Hello, my name is Wale Adefarasin. I'm a member of ICAL, a member of the ICAL Council, and the convener of the ICAL Coalition in Nigeria. I've got responsibility also for stimulating the growth of ICAL coalitions in the whole of Africa. I have so looked forward to being able to attend the conference with you. I hadn't attended the conference since COVID started, and I was looking forward to attending the conference this year. However, when I checked the price of a round-trip ticket, I found that a ticket that used to cost us about $2,000 3 years ago costs $10,000 today. And furthermore, the cost of $10,000, because we have to buy dollars in our local currency, is double. So I couldn't justify that kind of cost. So I am not able to attend the conference. I explained this to Apostle Kelly, and he said, can I do an update of the situation in Nigeria? And so I'm going to talk a little bit about the security situation and the economy. Also, I think you might have heard about the floods that we've had. We've had floods in Nigeria that have taken over 600 lives. And a lot could have been done before the floods to have prevented the level of carnage they cause. There's some states in Nigeria that are almost totally underwater. So that situation is being dealt with. Then talking about security, you probably heard that last week the US, UK, German, Australian, and a few other European countries issued alerts that there was imminent danger of terrorist attacks in Abuja, the Nigerian capital city. And some of them proceeded to ask their non-critical workers to leave the country. Now, this is a situation that obviously affects the economy because people were afraid to move around and weren't going to work. Kids were not going to school. And so that's a situation. Now, terrorism is rife in Nigeria. We have kidnappings. There was about 6 months ago a kidnapping on a train. A train was stopped and over 100 people were taken off the train and taken into the forest as captives.
Our odd man is among the 3 AK-9 passengers who recently regained freedom after 120 days in captivity.
It took about 4 months, and I'm not precise with the timings, to get them all recovered. And people had to pay huge sums of ransom in order to get their family members back. In terms of the economy, Nigeria has been given a B3 rating by Fitch. We are spending all of our revenue just to pay our debts. And this situation obviously cannot continue. Our exchange rate is double what it was 6 months ago. Our economy is further compounded by the level of corruption and the amount of oil theft. Of all our oil production, up to 90% in some cases is stolen from pipelines and piped straight into vessels. So this makes our income just doesn't reach the Nigerian people. And so we are, facing trying times as a nation. Finally, you may ask, what can I do to help? And I want to suggest that you write to your congressman, your state senator, or your House of Representatives member, and tell them about the situation in Nigeria. I will make a sample letter available to ICAL so that you can get the letter from ICAL hopefully before the conference ends, and just write and tell them things are not well in Nigeria. Let me assure you that if things failed in Nigeria, it would affect the whole world, because Nigeria has a population of over 200 million people, and these people will become refugees all over the world. It's been nice bringing this update to you. I pray that this time next year, I'll be able to be at the ICAL conference. God bless.